Welcome everybody back to the channel. This is Easy Gamer. How you all doing? So today we're back in War Thunder. Nothing special is happening. I just want to do a a lineup review. I haven't done one in a while. And with the new battle pass, I was playing around with some of my uh, lineups and just like going through, play, finding some interest in something and something not interesting, and doing a couple of battle daily tasks and that. I hope your battle pass is going well. Mine is not doing so well. I finished so far three out of the battle passes that have come available. This one I found to be quite easy. It was straightforward. Just help allies destroy 250 vehicles, get professional 20 times, and then this one was a bit of a hard one. But not hard, but the understanding of it was difficult. You had to destroy seven tags, seven tank destroyers, and seven SPA. It was just a bit of a hard understanding, but we finished it. And that is what I do in these type of things. To get a bit of a break from War Thunder, I will log in every now and then and just check which challenges have come, and then I'll go finish up the challenges and then move on. So to get off of that now, it's not why we're covering this video. We're going to do a lineup, and I've picked Britain 6.7. Now, if you go to the British 6.7 lineup, there's not a whole deal, but there's a good lineup. Let me put it that way. There's a pretty good lineup. You can go 6.7. Yeah, 6.7 of in the medium tank line. In the tank destroyer line, 6.7, 6.7. You can even go up to 7.7. And in the light tanks, you can go 6.3, 6.7, and 7.3. There's always something. And then in the premiums, you've also got the Centurion Action X, which you can pick up. And if you've done the one battle pass, you've got the tank from Australia, the Centurion Mark 5 1 stroke 1 RAAC, which is not a bad tank actually. It's a pretty impressive. It's pretty good. So my lineup in this battle rating of 6.7 is the Centurion Mark 1, the Tortoise, very nice tank, the FE 405, and I've picked the Eland Mark 7, and I've got the Black Prince. I'm a newish player to War Thunder. I've got something like 2,000 hours in the game, but I haven't been since the beginning. I think I've been playing War Thunder for about 2 years, maybe going on for 3 years, give or take, a couple of months. And the way I got the Black Prince was through those little boxes that you have to spin. Yeah, these boxes, yeah. Is the Black Prince still? Yeah. I must have spun about 100 times to get to get this box, to get this Black Prince. So yeah, it was before I learnt about marketplace and all of that. So I wasted a lot of money in spinning for this thing. But I eventually got the Black Prince, and yeah, there it is. So let's start with the Centurion. Well, what can I tell you about it? It's a Centurion. Here you go, look at the armor. Nothing spectacular. Nothing really great about it. X-ray. Everyone, I guess, if you've reached this tier already, you know it's a Centurion. Most things will one-shot you. Angling doesn't really help. Modifications aren't that brilliant. You get the shot SV Mark 1. It's an APDS, armor piercing, discarding, sabo shot. They are very good for the British. Really, they do. They give the British the fighting edge in War Thunder, in my opinion. It's the shot that does it. All my British tanks, when I come across it, I go straight for that. There's no two ways about it. It's the only shell for the British, because they use a lot of solid shots. That really works. But it's not a bad tank if you can play it. I wouldn't put it as a first spawn. I would put it as a second to last spawn. But yeah, it will get the job done in the right circumstances. Now, yeah, I'm telling you, going to get eaten up. Everyone says this is a useless tank, but a couple of years ago when I started playing War Thunder and I'd researched it, it was a good tank. The ammo isn't reliable, but it's good enough. Uh, it gets the job done. Armor, you can't complain about the armor, especially what I learned. Angly, this thing helps a lot. So yeah, it helps a lot. You do get strafed by aircraft, and this thing is huge. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crew members, 10 to a shower, 10 to an Olympic sized swimming pool, and a tennis court and a cricket court inside there somewhere. But yeah, as you can see, ammo everywhere. But I never take it, as everyone will know, full load of ammo. So the Tortoise is a nice, fun, just want to hang out, relax vehicle. But it faces these days a lot of things at. Let's just go back. Yeah, sorry. 6.7. No, I don't want to go to. Yeah, let's go look at the US. 6.7. There's nothing really. It faces this monster. That is a pain in the ass for everyone that plays this level. It faces this thing, which is a pain in the ass. 6.3, it will face these. So it faces a lot of monsters on the battlefield. Okay, let's go down. Yeah, that's going up now. Oh, okay. Well, the Germans don't actually have a 6.3, 6.7 lineup. That's 7.3. So it'll 10 one. Don't think I've ran into. Yeah, I do run into leopards and some cougar bonds, cougar blitz. Yeah, panther G's we run into, tigers we run into, tiger twos. So it faces some real threats, but it's a fun tank. It's a use. If you just want to hang out and relax and have some fun, the Tortoise is your thing. Slow, goes nowhere quick, but it does the job. And yeah, you can see I've got it all researched. So very very interesting tank. Very nice just to have a bit of a relaxed play style. And just don't really worry about any of the game politics. Just a very nice fun tank. Then we've got a beast of a tank in this lineup. The FV 405 Stage 2. It's a tank destroyer, but it's 183 millimeter. It's a beast. As you can see, I've given it a bit of decorations because it's a good tank. Really, this is a nice tank to play. It can one-shot virtually almost everything that it faces with this hash round. I mean, look, at 500 meters, 228 millimeters of pin, 228 millimeters. So whatever you hit at its 228, you gotta pin it, you gotta get it. But I've mostly one-shotted everything if I aim correctly with this tank. It's really uh, a beast with this gun, but armor it's not there. So don't even think about trying to survive. This thing is get into a corner, hold down, and support. And yeah, you'll everything will come on its own time. I mean, it's a naval gun that they just mounted on a bloody tank. That's all it is. And one shot from the sides, you're dead. So yeah, play this defensively and precautiously, and you will do well in this tank. I really do. It's a fun tank. It's a yeah, it's just to piss off some people during the day. You go in there, shoot them one shot, and they get so irritated with you at this BR because everyone's running around with old German favorites, panthers and tigers at this BR. So it's just really, it's just a fun tank. Seven, yeah, the Germans. Yeah, there we go. 666. Okay, I can't find it. But everyone's running around with Tiger twos, Tiger twos. So yeah, it's just to piss off these Germans and all the Russian players that are running around with their ISs and T-34s and T-44s and T-44 100s. It's just to piss them off. You use that one. It's such a nice tank to do. Then we go to the Black Prince. This is a premium, so you get your bonuses all with it, and everything rewards 1.7 times 100, 0.85 times 2 100. So yeah, it's just a premium. This is just something I wanted because I really like the name Black Prince. The British did try use it, but it didn't work out because the bloody thing was too slow. I think it's a 70 powder gun or 20 powder gun. If I've got 76 millimeter. Yeah, I think it's a 20 pounder or something like that. As you can see, I'm running with the Shot SV Mark 1. It's this APS-DS, Armor Piercing Discarding Saber Shot. Yeah, they are the most constant for the British and the best sometimes for the British as well. When it comes to consistency and performance, more than one shot to kill something, but if you can aim, you can get ammo racks, Pauline, and all of that with this thing. Armor, it's a Centurion, so it's full of armor. There's no other ways to put it. It's a thick tank with a very small engine. Crew, you got crew of 5, but you got ammo all along your sides. So yeah, I don't know why the British ever laid it out like this. Everyone moans about the loading racks on the Russian tanks around the turret ring here at the bottom. But yeah, I guess the British thought this is what worked, so this is what they take. Then we go to a South African favorite. The copy of the AML 90. This is just called the Eland 90. Now, everyone knows this, everyone has 10 to 1 researched it. It's an armored car, light tank. Armor, no. Don't think about getting any armor or even this thing trying to protect you. It will do nothing for you. X-ray, crew of 3, so survivability is even less. Ammo's at the back and at the bottom. It's only a 90mm gun. But the secret comes in this OCC 60-62 shot. This is what makes the difference. 500 meters, 320 millimeters pin, 277, 160. So this makes the difference. I haven't finished spading it. Like I said, I switch between. My main deck is the Swedish deck, Swedish lineups. So I switch between there. But I do play this every now and then. I come out and I play, and I also take the Rottle 90 out, or a concept I took out for the first time. I haven't really spaded my own country's vehicles yet, but I'll do it when I'm in the mood to and when I'm up to it. But yeah, it's a nice. I haven't played the Eland 90, the AML 90, so I'm presuming it plays very much similar. If you want speed, this is the vehicle to go for. Quick maneuverability, fire, reload is quick, and it's not too badly accuracy either. It's very nice on the accuracy. So, excuse me. As you see, I haven't spaded it, but I'm using that shot. It's the only shot it comes with, and it's been good for me. If you get caught out, you're dead immediately. So the British is a hard nation to play. No jokes about it. They're not one of the easiest to play with their ammo types. Even though the tanks might be heavily armored, but they do suffer. Everyone puts them as a minor, not as a minor nation, but as a middle nation. But I put them as a big nation because just how big their tech trees are. But their downfall is they suffer, and that's just my opinion. I don't know. Anyone can disagree. It's fine. But my opinion is they suffer. They don't have the real firepower of one-shotting enemies, except for the archery. The Matilda is too damn slow to go anywhere, and I normally end up dying instantly in it. The early tiers are very fun for the British. So yeah, that's what I've got to say about it. Let's want to quickly go through some other premiums that could be pretty nice. I must really try to get this premium, but it's so bloody expensive on the marketplace, and I want this one as well. Yeah, but yeah, we'll get. I'm not too interested in that. I also want this. I want this. I've been watching a couple of videos on this one, pretty good. And then I want this Cube Pound. I remember getting sniped with this thing many times. So yeah, that's this lineup, and I think it's a very good lineup. It's consistent if you play right with them, and if you know how to play the British, it'll be very good to you. You've even got the Conway here with the 120mm. You got the Falcon, which has been moved up to 8, which I think is a mistake, because now at the 6 you got nothing. Again, with the British you got nothing. Really, you got 3.7, 4.3, and 4.3. They should have really maybe moved this to 5.7 or something, and then left this one there, because now you got nothing to cover here. And you don't want to pick this, because then you're going to move all of this to battle rating 8. So they should have maybe moved this there. I have started researching but not finished. But that's my thoughts on this lineup. Consistent, play right with it and it'll be good to you. Play wrong with it and it's going to be very bad to you. So yeah, that's all I've got to say about this. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did agree, then hit the like. If you didn't enjoy it, then hit the dislike. Leave me a comment what your thoughts are on about this. It will be mighty appreciated. All comments are replied to, all comments are read, and all comments are mentioned. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. Keep well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.